Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Penguin and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 Garage Tour. Welcome to the final Garage Tour of Farming Simulator 17. Well, I don't know if it'll be final, but it is the final for now. This is the last category we have to do. We've looked at everything else in the game, and just like any mod show, Garage Tour, anything like I've done that before, the last category I always do is Misc, because that category is basically any other category that I couldn't put into a category. I'm saying category a lot, aren't I? I just throw into that pile and I just look at them all together. So there is quite a few in this. We've got levelers, we've got Misc itself, we've got header trailers, weights, pallets, belt systems, and placeables. So basically things I couldn't really categorise and make an episode on. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Right then, here we are with our Misc category. So we've got all this lot over here and we'll take a look at this at the end. But we're going to start here. So here is our levelers. Now these are new to Farming Simulator. With the tip anywhere function, the things you tip on the floor are kind of more maneuverable. You can spread them about, and that's what this is for. But they're actually they're designed to use in silage clamps. So you'd have your chaff at the so say if you had a silage clamp, say here to there, but it wasn't double-ended, so you could only drive in one way. You'd tip your chaff here at the beginning because you wouldn't reverse your trailer all the way, or you might do to begin with, but not at the start. Yeah, sorry, you would do it at the beginning, but not like towards the end. So you'd tip your chaff, and then you'd have like a tractor that pushes the chaff up, and that's what this is for. But there's, well, this one is the smaller one. This is a little bit bigger. This one you can customise. You can either attach it to a tractor on a 3-point or a front loader, and I put the front loader attacher on. Whereas this one attaches to a tractor only because it's a lot bigger. Here is a roller. Now, what this is designed to do is it deletes fields and returns it to its original state. So I tried it on one field and it just returned it to like a grass field. So that's what that does. Or if you accidentally, like, say, plough the parking lot, if you go over it with the roller, it'll put it back to concrete. So it's just for like, it's more of like, I think it's it's used for like getting rid of fields, and I guess a fixing tool if you accidentally plough the floor. Here is a fuel trailer, the Thunder Creek fuel trailer. Holds about 750 litres. Here is the header trailers. This is the chrome one for the forage harvester. The little, what's the brand? I can never get the brand. It's a is it TAM Liguan? I don't know the exact name, but it's similar to this one. This is the Quattro 40. I wonder, could you strap your header to this? There isn't. No, there's no straps. And then this is the Holmer one for the Holmer harvester. Weights. I'm not going to give every single weight 'cause, I'm not entirely sure how heavy each one's are. But this is barrel weight. This is designed for the Massey Ferguson tractors. AGCO AGCO, I believe, is I don't know. Is it a brand that Massey Ferguson? No, I think AGCO owns Massey Ferguson. I think that's it. This is the Sure 700 kilogram weight, the 1000 kilogram weight, some more AGCO weights. 1600 kilograms, 2400 kilograms. These were out of FS15. Over here we have the bags. Now these are interesting. This is a seed bag. So I believe what you do is you pick it up on this, like, we'll call it a pallet, and then you can, I believe you can put the straps onto like telehandler forks and load your seed that way. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't used these yet. So that's seed, that's fertilizer, solid fertilizer, that's liquid fertilizer in your is it an IBC tank, something like that, and this is pig food. Here we have our tree sapling pallet, and this is our poplar pallet. Right, over to the conveyor belts. You can drive these. It's funny. You can drive them. You start the engine, but they don't actually have an engine, and you can move them. Which I find that really good. I believe they're all Grimmy. This might not be a Grimmy. This might be just like a lizard brand. This is for potatoes only. So this, I've seen one of these before. They use them for loading potato boxes. So you'd have your potatoes in a trailer. You'd back up, load them onto this, and then there'd be wooden boxes here, I believe. It filters all the dirt out and whatever, and then there'll be wooden boxes here. I think, no, it filters the potatoes in size as well, that's why there's different belts. So the first one gets rid of mud, soil, and the other two, I believe, filters potatoes in the size, what size they are. So yeah, that's potatoes only. Here, the other two, the Grimmy TC8 8016 and the SL8022 Quantum. This one doesn't actually raise up at all. Well, it does a little. I'll show you. Oh no, that's this one. Why am I still getting in that? I want to get in this one. There we go. So this, it's more of an extender than for loading trailers. If you want to load trailers, you're looking at the next one. This is an extender. These all work in like a unit. So this is for collecting off the floor. That attaches to this at this end here. This is what these things are for here. So that attaches to that, and then this here attaches to this one, and this raises up. So that's it at its full reach. And then if we turn it on, we can drive it around, and you can fold it. And this is a cool feature. If you hire the worker, it kind of like it moves, so you get an even spread on your pile. So if you're loading into a giant shed, you're not just piling it up in the middle. It'll move side to side, and you can adjust the angle as well. As you see, it's on 5 degrees. Let's adjust it to 30 degrees. See, it moves for it moves further. I think that's pretty cool, and that'll just keep going. So yeah, that is all that. So let's take a look now at the placeables, and there's quite a few. So over here is the normal catch pressure washer from FS15. Here is a water tower, where I believe is for refilling your water trailer, I think. Here is a placeable workshop. Now, I believe if you buy this, it doesn't cost you like a mechanics fee. I believe that's what I read in a like a fact sheet. I might be wrong. Here is it's like a placeable biomass plant. You basically you tip wood chips into here, and it sells them for you, and you get money. And here's a placeable chipper. If you put your logs into this, it sells the logs for, it chips the logs and it sells the chips automatically. There's no like tipping function on it. So that's those. Over here we have like a mini little shed, vehicle shelter type thing. This is a hayloft. Now, I'm not sure how this works. I think it's for selling. I think you might be able to sell your hay and your straw, but I'm not sure how, because it's solid. You can't get in it. Perhaps this has something to do with it. Say if you tipped into this, this blows it up into the loft. That's what it'd probably do in real life. So yeah, I believe you get money from that. And then we've got loads of different sheds. Here's a like a really big vehicle shelter. This is in the main farmyard at the farm. Another vehicle shelter storage place, another vehicle shelter, but you can also store grain in here because it has solid sides. You can tip grain into here. And then we have a big drive-through hall. Looks really similar to the one in what comes standing in FS13. I remember this, and you could get it as a mod in FS15. Here we have the bee house. So this just generates money. You just place it and you get so much an hour. You've got your greenhouses. One of them's tomato and one of them's lettuce. I'm not quite sure which one. Oh no! And you have to fill it with manure and water. But if you've played Farm Sim before, you know how that works. Solar panels, wind turbine. Here's something new. Now these must just be for decoration. They don't serve a purpose. Just a little picnic area. This is like a round picnic area, a square one. You got a little like shed outbuilding. This one's on stilts. It's raised. It's purely cosmetic. They don't do anything. Like a wooden utility building, then a more of a sturdy concrete utility building. Then we've got a birch tree, a maple tree, and an oak tree. I think that's how I place them in order. And that's just reminded me, in the forestry category I forgot to look at chainsaws. Once I'd edited it, I realised I haven't got chainsaws in this category. So the chainsaws haven't changed. The only one, they've added a new one. See, we've still got the Husqvarna, the Johnson and the McCulloch, but they've now added a Still chainsaw. Still is a very popular landscaping and construction hand tool. They make a lot of petrol tools, chainsaws, grinding saws, things like that, stone saws. So yeah, Still saw. But it sounds exactly like the McCulloch. If I just buy the McCulloch, I'll show you. So that's the McCulloch, and that's the Still saw. It sounds exactly the same. I guess they've just added the Still saw in as a look, as like a well recognised brand, and they've just taken one of the sounds. So they've not really done much. But if ever I'm going to do forestry, I'm going to pick the Still saw just because that's a brand I know quite well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our Farming Simulator 17 garage tour. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope it gave you a little insight into what Farming Simulator 17 has to offer, and in case you're unsure whether to buy it or not. You've seen the first look video, I hope, and you've seen all of the garage tours, I hope, and you know what this game has to offer. We've only seen a little portion of it. There's so much to explore and do in this game. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break from Farm Sim. I'm not going to do a Let's Play just yet. I'm going to probably wait until more mods come out, just so we've got something new in the game. I mean, a lot of this is new, but I mean like third-party content, because this game wouldn't be how it is without mods, and there's no arguing about it. If you look on forums, you'll see that people they get quite bored of the vanilla game, especially the maps, really quick. So that's what I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for a mod map. I don't know how long it'll be. I might in the meantime, I might find something else to do. In Farm Sim 17, there might be something else I want to take a look at and record and show you guys. And if so, I will do that. But that is it for now. So thank you for watching. Please like, favourite, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for some more Farming Simulator 17. Ta-ra.